TTI is the premier research and information agency, an entity in not only our state but nationally. And to have them housed on a major campus in our state and have them be such a resource as they are to the entire nation makes us all proud.
Education has its basic purpose is to transfer knowledge. And Texas A&M has done a marvelous job, and TTI has been a part of that operation.
Our responsibility as a land-grant university or land-grant system is research that is available and useful to the masses. That is what TTI develops. TTI develops research, they spend money, they develop products, programs that save lives and are useful to every single one of us who get on the highway.
The Texas Transportation Institute is a source of pride within the Texas A&M system because it has provided a wealth of research that has led to safer, more reliable transportation systems in this state and in our country.
Texas A&M and the Texas Transportation Institute have probably done more to advance the cause of transportation in the United States than any other single organization.
Become a fan of the Institute. I want to congratulate you, Dr. Christensen, and you and your former colleagues and current colleagues on what you do. Your work is outstanding. The Institute does amazing things to help us face our transportation challenges, of course, not only in Texas, but throughout the world.
I hear that all over the country. I go to conferences everywhere in the United States, and over again what I hear is that the Transportation Institute is the place to go to for objective, science-driven data, and that's really important.
I think that's a tremendous service to the transportation industry. Having an organization that has the respect of the country and the world that can say, here are the facts, you can believe it, we don't have any self-interest here, and the whole world's using your facts.
You know, I've always appreciated and I always have known from the earliest time I went to work for the Highway Department about the relationship that we had with TTI. And, you know, the things that the department and TTI have developed together over the years to, you know, increase the safety and just the overall performance of our transportation systems is really one of the hallmarks of my career with the department.
Some of the problems that we had is things like breakaway signs, guardrails, pavement and bridge design, crash cushion, economic consequences of capital investment, maintenance practices, maintenance management systems, the environmental issues. Those were the kinds of things that we need to continue to do.
I have such great respect for Texas Transportation Institute. I think they're the finest research organization in the country for transportation. Transportation has too little research. They deserve everyone's, I think, full support.
We appreciate what you're doing and all the fine people at TTI. Y'all are the best in the country, and you sure carry our flag in a great way.
You know, 3 years ago when I was a fairly new commissioner, I heard the statistics about this epidemic, and I felt that as a mother and a grandmother that it was my duty to get involved. And so I want to give a special thank you to TTI. Dr. Christensen, thank you so much. It's been a true pleasure to work with your staffs.
Back in November, our state received national recognition. And part of that recognition was honoring the work of Texas Transportation Institute, honoring the work of the Texas Department of Transportation, honoring the work of Texas taxpayers in reducing highway traffic fatalities in the state of Texas. You play a critical role in making our highways safer. The work you do here will save lives today, it will save them in the future. My hat is off to you. There is no more important task out there.
One thing that I am absolutely certain of, and that is conventional approaches that were used in the past to address transportation challenges as they presented themselves will become increasingly less effective. And it gives me great comfort to know that we, as a partner like TTI,